So just come to a comfortable seated position, stable, grounded, and just begin to breathe deep into the belly. On the inhale, expanding the stomach. On the exhale, navel to spine. And then straighten the spine like a golden cord is pulling your head up to the heavens. And then almost like it's grounding you down into the earth too, to create a nice straight spine for this moon practice tantric hatha yoga class. So for the moon tantric hatha yoga, we're going to emphasize forward folds primarily, and we're going to complement that with twists to activate our Apāna Vāyu, which is our releasing and grounding energy through forward folds, and Samana Vāyu through twists, which is our assimilating and digesting energy, allowing us to extract the nourishments from our food as well as our life experiences. So we'll also be building the exhale using the Langana energy, extending the exhale, building it to cultivate a calming, relaxing state. So just to begin, just return to that navel breath, just breathing in through the belly, expanding the belly, and exhaling navel to spine. Just take a few breaths here. Now we begin with Mukha Bhastrika, which is an energy cleansing practice. So I'll demonstrate once for you. So it's going to be inhaling through the nose, then exhaling through the mouth with force as you fold forward. So it looks like this. And when you get to the bottom, you puff out any remaining air. Then you inhale, straight spine, coming up. And I'll just demonstrate. You can watch for right now. Okay. So I'll do one demonstration and then we'll do it together. So it's and we'll do that about 3 times. So just inhale, take a few breaths to get on the same page. Now inhale to begin, inhaling through the nose. Exhale, fold forward, blow out the mouth with force. Inhale, straight spine, come up. Slightly tuck the chin, and repeat. One more on your own. Now come up to center, keep the eyes closed, return to a natural breath. Now just pause here, return to your natural breath, feel that space, the cleansing effect within, the clarity of mind. Now we'll make our way onto hands and knees for tabletop position. Just to start to warm up and start to build the breath, shaping the breath to shape the mind. So you just come onto your knees, your hands and knees. You can do now, yeah. And then you can move the mat, the pillow to the side. Then on the inhale, just straighten the spine, like you're extending the crown of the head forward. Then exhale, lower the hips slowly down into child's pose, hips to heels, forehead to mat. Then inhale, raise the arms up by the biceps, and then bring the hips above the knees, so you're coming up. Then exhale, through the nose, coming back down to child's pose. And then inhale, up to tabletop. Oh yeah, for this one we're going to tabletop like this, hands and knees. Tabletop. Yes, sir. And then now we come back to child's pose. And then coming to standing on the knees, like rising up. Exhaling down, child's pose. Inhaling to all fours, tabletop. And now we'll exhale back for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale tabletop. 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale child. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale arms up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling down to child's for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale table. 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale child's for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale rise up. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling down for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhaling table for 4, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale back on your own, counting to 7, moving slowly, moving with the breath, shaping the breath to shape the mind. Then inhale, rising up for 4 seconds on your own. Coming to standing on the knees. Then exhaling down to child's for 7 seconds. Shaping the breath, shaping the mind, moving like you're slowly moving through water. Then inhale up to tabletop for 4 seconds. Exhale back to child's for 8 seconds, slowly counting in the mind, using the count as the mantra. Then inhale, rise up for 4. And exhale to child's pose for 8 seconds, moving slowly, exhaling slowly.
So I breathe out when I exhale down. Right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
With mouth or nose?
Oh, with nose. Breathing always through the nose. Now just relax back, staying in this posture. Returning to an equal breath ratio of in for 4 seconds, out for 4 seconds, through the nose, breathing into the belly. Now inhale to tabletop. And then just slowly come up to a standing position. Now just place the hands on the back of the legs. And just inhale, straighten the spine. Then exhale, with a straight spine, fold forward, slightly tucking the chin, dragging the hands down the back of the leg. Keeping the spine straight so you can bend the knees as much as necessary. And then inhale, 4 seconds up through the nose. And now we'll start to build that exhale again. So we'll exhale down for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale up for 4, or inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Take yourself through the next 2 exhales on your own, exhaling for 7, and then exhaling for 8 on the next round. We're using the shapes of the body to access the breath, the prana, the subtle aspects of ourself, the pranamaya kosha. It's the energetic sheath of our body. Now just exhale down and stay in the posture. Exhaling slowly down for 8 seconds. And just stay in the forward fold. Breathing deep into the belly, returning to an equal breath ratio of in for 4 seconds, out for 4 seconds. Breathing into the belly, activating Apāna Vāyu, our releasing, grounding energy. And when you come up, you're going to want to tuck the chin because you might get a little bit of a head rush. And tucking the chin will keep the energy contained in the heart center. Now just stay here with the eyes closed. Receive the effects of Apāna Vāyu, feeling in the abdomen, the grounding, downward facing force of energy. Now just turn to your left and step your legs out. Like turn to your left on the mat so you're facing this way. Legs wide. And then inhale the arms up. And on the exhale, twist and fold, bringing your left hand down to the mat and looking up. Then look down, and on the inhale, come back up to center. And then we'll start to build that exhale again. So we'll be exhaling down for 4, 2, 3, 4. And inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale down for 8 on your own. And then when you reach the bottom, stay in the posture. So exhaling down for 8, counting in the mind. Now stay in the posture. Find your stable foundation. Breathing into the abdomen, returning to a 4-second in, 4-second out breath ratio. Cultivating Apāna Vāyu, our digestive, assimilating energy in the navel. Allowing us to break patterns and habits. Anything that has been repeating in our life that we aren't just getting the message. Apāna Vāyu helps us to understand and break those patterns. So find the stillness, go within, kaya sthiram, perfect stillness. Breathing into the navel.
Navel?
Yes, oh, into the belly, the stomach. In and out through the nose. All right. Now turn your gaze down and then come inhaling up, back to center. And now we'll repeat on the right side. So exhaling down for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale up for 4. Inhaling up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Now take yourself through the final 2 rounds on your own, exhaling down for 7. And then exhaling down for 8. And at the end of the 8-second exhale, stay in the posture. Emphasis on the spine, keeping it nice and straight and extended. That's what yoga is about. Cultivating the subtle energies in the spine. It's not about fanciness or flexibility. It's all about stability. You'll know yoga is working when your entire life is stable, not just your postures. It's easy to find peace on the mat, but the real work that we're doing is so we can remain peaceful outside of the mat, outside the studio. When the car breaks down, when the partner leaves, when the whole world seems like it's against you, you still have that inner stillness, that inner peace, control of the mind. So return to that navel, belly breath, in for 4, out for 4, through the nose, resisting the urge to fidget, resisting the urge to adjust. That's just the mind trying to retain control. So we're using the breath, using the body to train the mind like a wild horse. Just take 2 more breaths here. And after your second exhale, just inhale up very slowly, back to center. And then exhale, lower the arms down, keeping the eyes closed. Return to a natural breath. Feel the effects of Apāna Vāyu in the navel region. All right. How you feel?
Good.
Okay.
Good.
So keep the legs wide. And now we'll just counter with a forward fold. So we'll be building the exhale again. So we'll exhale down for 4, hinging at the hips, straight spine. Oh, the bugs? So hands on the hips. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold forward, straight spine, chin slightly tucked. All the way down. And then release the hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lifts, nice straight spine, getting a straight line across the spine. And then you exhale, fold forward. And we'll stay here. Just breathing into the belly. Once again, cultivating Apāna Vāyu, the grounding, assimilating force within us. The yogis, they realize the mind is a slippery fish. If you try to control it, it's very difficult. And they realize that using the breath, the mind will follow. So that's why yoga, without a supreme emphasis on the breath, is essentially a waste of time.
What should I do now?
Just stay in the posture. Forward fold. Just take 2 more breaths here. The shaking is good. It means you're getting into the deeper layers of the energetic fields of the body, accessing the nervous system, accessing the parasympathetic nervous system. Then on your next inhale, just halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, hands to hips. Then inhale, straight spine, come all the way up. Tuck the chin, keeping the energy low so you don't get a head rush. Then release the hands down to the side and just breathe, feeling the effects. Apāna Vāyu, our grounding energy. All right. So now just kick off on the right foot and just make your way to the back of the mat. Just standing like this. You could just come up however is comfortable, yeah. And stand at the back of the mat facing the front of the mat. Now we'll get some movement going using a Vāyu Namaskar. So we'll get a little touch of Prāṇa Vāyu, which is the energy that's in the heart, our upwards going energy. It's used to draw in the pranic forces of nature into the heart so we can revitalize, be vital, be energized. It's like charging a battery. So we'll get some movement going. We'll move a little bit quicker. So just inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, crawl forward, all fours. Exhale, raise the hips up, down dog. And on the same exhale, step your right foot forward, back foot 45 degrees. Then inhale, raise the arms up, warrior one. Exhale, sink into the hips. Inhale, rise up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold forward over the front leg. And same exhale, step back to down dog. Inhale, shift forward into plank pose. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, raise the hips back to down dog. And same breath, bring the left foot forward, right foot 45 degrees, making sure to keep the knee above the ankle, protecting your ligaments.
The flies are all around me.
You got that sweet blood. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, sink into the pose. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold over the front leg. Step back, down dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, walk the hands back. Back to squat. How are you feeling?
We should do it again.
Do it again? Oh yeah, we're gonna do 3 rounds. Okay, so just come back to here. We'll finish this cycle. Inhale, biceps by ears, standing up. Exhale, straight spine, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold all the way forward, straight spine. Inhale, sink the hips, bend the knees, biceps by ears, chair pose. Exhale, sink in a little bit. Then inhale, rise up. And exhale, slowly let the hands float down. And take a moment here to gather yourself. Feel the energy cycling and moving through you. Burning up that karma, that density in the lower spine. So we can ascend to the higher chakras. Extend beyond the physical world. Round 2. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, squat down, keeping the biceps by the ears. Then inhale, crawl forward, all fours.
Yeah, I didn't remember everything.
Oh yeah. It's okay, I'll walk you through it. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, raise the hips, down dog. And step the right foot forward, back foot 45 degrees. Then inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink into the hips. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold over the front leg. And step the right foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Then inhale up, up dog. Exhale, raise the hips, down dog. And step the left foot forward, right foot 45 degrees behind. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink into the pose. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale, fold over the front left leg. At the end of the exhale, step the left foot back, down dog, and stay here for 2 breaths. Emphasis on keeping the spine nice and straight. Then on the inhale, lower the knees down, all fours. Exhale, walk the hands back into the yogi squat. It's a lot, right?
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm just concentrating.
Oh yeah. So from here, exhale, walk the hands back into squat. Inhale, biceps by ears, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Then inhale, sink the hips, bend the knees, biceps by ears, chair pose. Exhale, sink into the pose, bending the knees. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale, let the hands float down. And then we'll do the round, one final round, and I'll just walk you through. And you're going to have to use the mind to remember the movements, but I'll cue you. It's a little test. So I'll like use the words, but I won't do the movements. So inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, crawl forward, tabletop, all fours. Knees, hands and knees on the ground. Inhale like this.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'll help you. And then exhale, raise the hips, down dog. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, rise up, biceps by ears, opening the heart. Exhale, into the posture. Make sure to keep the knee behind the ankle, protect your knee. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold over the front leg, straight spine. And step the right foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank position. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up, chaturanga, up dog. Exhale, raise the hips, down dog. And step the left foot forward, back foot 45 degrees. Keeping the knee above the ankle, not in front. Inhaling, rising up. Exhale, sink into the pose. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold over the front leg, pyramid pose. And step the left foot back, down dog. Stay here for 2 breaths. Then inhale, tabletop, hands and knees. Exhale, walk back to squat. Inhale, biceps by ears, rise up. Exhale, straight spine, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine, chin tucked. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, biceps by ears, sink the hips, bend the knees, chair pose. Exhale, sink into the pose. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, let the hands float down. You can shut the eyes and just feel the energy circulating and flowing through you. It's good, yeah? Using the moment of stillness to really get the benefits of the posture. Feeling into what the energy actually means to you beyond the words that I'm saying. Building a relationship to prana, to yourself. All right. Now just slowly make your way down onto your belly. If you want, you could put the mat or the pad underneath your pelvic region, but you don't have to. And then so you just come onto your belly. Rest the forehead on the ground. And then bend the knees behind you so your heels are facing up to the sky. And reach back, grabbing the ankles. And on the inhale, kick the legs into the hands, raising the chest, breathing into the chest through the nose. Just staying here for a few breaths, keeping the breath under control, in for 4, out for 4. Building tapas, the heat, the discipline to burn through the karma in the lower spine. Take 2 more breaths here, and then exhale with control, lower down. See if you can bring your knees closer so they're not spraying out. Perfect, perfect. And then just exhale, lower down, calmly, lowering either cheek to the mat, releasing the legs, and just relaxing. Just bringing your left cheek to the mat, turning your head to the side. There you go. And then now just switch to the other cheek to get some balance. All right. So from here, to counter that extreme back bend, we'll just come onto our hands and knees, tabletop. And we'll come up into a down dog, but we're really going to be emphasizing extending the spine. So you don't have to worry about keeping the legs straight at all. You really want to bend it. You bend your knees a lot in this one. So you just inhale, straighten the spine, lengthen the spine. Exhale, just lift the hips up, generously bend the knees. Then inhale back to tabletop. And exhale, lower the hips into the heels, child's pose. And just bring the hands and rest them back by your feet to release that lower spine. And just take a few grounding breaths here into the navel, using the thighs as friction against the navel, expanding belly, to really build that Apāna Vāyu once again. All right, now in your own time, slowly rise up, just inhaling up with a straight spine. Inhale up, and then just come to a seated position with your feet out in front of you. So now we'll do a twist, Adho Matsyendrasana. This one's one of the supreme twists, super beneficial for cultivating Samana Vāyu and breaking those patterns. So I'll mirror you. So we'll bring our left leg and bend it at the knee, and then step it over the right leg. And then with the right leg, you bend it and bring it back by your hip. But if this is not accessible, you can leave it out like this. Is good? Okay, you want to keep your hips grounded though. So you could use the mat, the pad if you'd like, underneath. All right. Then from here, just bring your left hand and place it at the base of the spine behind you. Inhale your right hand up. Exhale, twist to the left, bringing your right elbow outside the left knee. Then inhale, straighten the spine, and exhale, twist and look back over your left shoulder. And then, next, look into the back. Twisting through the torso, through the abdomen. Returning to the equal breath ratio of in for 4 seconds, out for 4 seconds. Breathing deep into the navel, deep into the belly. Just bringing your awareness to the eyebrow center, the Ajna chakra, tuning in to our higher mind. In yoga, it's called the Buddhi mind. So our awareness is at the eyebrow center, and our breath is in the belly, expanding and contracting the navel.
Do I come back?
No, stay in it. Resist any movements. Perfect stillness, kaya sthiram. Nothing to worry about. I'm here for you. I'm your teacher. All you have to do is worry about being still. And don't even worry about it. Just be still. On your next inhale, just slowly untwist. Coming back to the front. And just rest your hands on your knees. Straight spine. And just take a moment here to breathe. Eyes closed. Feeling the differences between the sides and the navel. Now just release your legs out in front of you, and we'll do the opposite side. So just bring your right foot back, bending the knee, and then step it over the left leg. Then bring your right hand back to the base of the spine. Oh wait, opposite side, yeah. Then inhale the left arm, oh wait, oh yeah. Bend the leg. There you go. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right, bringing the elbow to the outside of the knee. Inhale, get some nice length in the spine. And then exhale, twist and look over that right shoulder, twisting at the navel. And just stay in this posture, cultivating stillness, cultivating stability. Tucking the chin so your gaze is parallel with the mat. And close your eyes. Bring your breath down into the belly with an equal breath ratio of in for 4 seconds, out for 4 seconds. And bring your awareness to the eyebrow center, the sattvic buddhi mind. Be the witness. Notice that the breath is coming and going, and you are just allowing and watching it. All right, so now inhale and slowly untwist. Bringing the hands resting on the knee, straighten the spine. And rest the eyes closed, and now feel that balanced energy in the navel center. Now just release your legs out in front of you into staff position. Get the spine nice and straight. Then from here, just inhale, raise the arms up, biceps by ears. Then exhale, fold forward, reaching for the toes, the shins, the ankles, whatever's accessible for you. Making sure to keep the spine straight. You can bend the legs if you need, because the emphasis is on the straight spine. Then inhale, halfway lifts, getting the spine nice and straight. Tuck the chin down. There you go. So it keeps the energy down here. Then inhale, fold forward. Returning to the belly breaths. Now we'll add in a breath ratio, breathing in for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the breath out for 4, 2, 3, 4. Then inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. I'll shorten the ratio. Exhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold out for 2, 1, 2. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath out for 2. Inhale for 4. Now take yourself through. Inhaling for 4 seconds, exhaling for 6 seconds, and holding the breath out for 2 seconds. Staying in the posture. No fidgeting, no adjusting. This is our peak pose, where we get the most energetic benefit. It's what we've been working through this entire practice. building the exhale, building the forward folds to lead up to this posture, Paschimottanasana, one of the 5 vital asanas. So there's a practice where you can literally do just 5 asanas or postures, and this is one of them. It's very simple, but very powerful, very effective. Just take yourself through 2 more breath ratios. No cutting any corners. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out, 2 seconds hold out. Exploring that gap when you hold out. Seeing where the mind goes, seeing what triggers come up, and sitting with them. Now on your next exhale, just completely release, and then inhale, biceps by ears, raising up, back to center, straight spine. Exhale, lower the arms down, resting them on your thighs. And keep the eyes closed. Return to a natural breath into the belly. Spine nice and straight, chin tucked, and sit in the stillness. And feel the energy. Feel what it means for you, how it feels for you. All right. You might be able to hear more clearly and see more clearly.
I'm falling down.
You're falling down? Yeah. Okay, we can come to Shavasana. Bring your head to the front of the mat, lying down in the corpse pose, just resting position. Like this. So your head is on this side of the mat. And then just relax down. Face your palms up. Let your feet spray out. Perfect. And just relax. Rest the eyes closed. Just return to a natural breath. And then sense with each exhale that your body is just completely surrendering. Just surrendering to the force of gravity. Surrendering to the density. Just completely letting go, sinking into the mat. Just with each exhale, just letting go, surrendering completely to gravity. Just using this exercise, this technique, for a few breaths to cultivate stillness. Cultivate surrender. Now release the technique and just lie in perfect stillness and relax. Just starting to deepen the breath, reconnecting to the body, reconnecting to the navel, rising and falling, the sounds all around you, the sensations on the skin. And then just roll off to the left side in fetal position. Coming out of Shavasana, rolling off to the left side. Just coming back to the body. Making our way back up to a seated position. Fresh. My friend, did you fall asleep? All right, roll off to your left side. Just rolling off to the left, yeah, like that, yeah.
The hand?
Anywhere is comfortable. You can make like a pillow, yeah. And then just slowly come up to a seated position. You can use the bolster to get comfortable. I would recommend it because we're going to meditate and it helps to keep the spine straight. So now we'll be doing a pranayama technique, so you can just come into a comfortable position, whatever's comfortable, for the final portion of class. So we'll be using a breath technique called Brahmari, which is humming bee's breath. It's really to cultivate clarity and mental stability in the mind. So I'll demonstrate for you, because we're going to be plugging our ears. So just watch, and then I'll come back and I'll show you, I'll come back and then we'll do it.
First I see.
Yeah, you'll see. So on the inhale, we'll be inhaling through the nose, and exhaling, we'll be humming. Just really extending the exhale. That's the first part of it. The second layer is we'll just rest our hands on our forehead and covering our eyes, and with the thumbs, we'll just press the ears shut at the tragus, or you can put your fingers in the ear. And then you'll inhale and exhale, humming on the exhale, long exhale, feeling the vibration in the heart.
For the count, exhale for the count.
For as long as you can. Yeah. So, you got it? All right. So just put your hands covering your forehead and your eyes, and then plug the ears and begin inhaling through the nose, exhaling for about 10 rounds. Now just complete one more round. Final round. Now rest your hands on the knees, keep the eyes closed, keep the spine nice and straight, tuck the chin. Just connect to the breath. Just staying inwards as I explain the meditation, keeping the eyes closed. So just bring your awareness to the midbrain and just begin to see and sense and feel all the mental content, all the emotions, all the thoughts, all the feelings. Just breathing, staying centered at the midbrain. And on the inhale, bring your awareness down the spine to the base of the spine and hold the breath in for 5 seconds. And exhale, release, as if the energy is releasing down into the earth. Then bring the awareness back to the midbrain. Inhale, bring the mental content down the spine, holding it at the base for 5 seconds. And then exhale, releasing all the mental content down into the earth. Back to the midbrain center, gathering mental content, inhaling down the spine, collecting all the mental content at the root, holding the breath in and exhaling, relaxing it into the ground. And continue this process. Returning to the midbrain center, gathering the mental content, inhaling it down the spine, holding it at the base, concentrating it at one point, and the exhale, releasing all negativity, all mental toxins down into the earth. Returning to the midbrain, inhaling all mental content down the spine, holding it at the base, concentrating it, and exhaling, releasing all negativity down into the earth. Just continue in this way for a few rounds on your own. Inhaling from the midbrain center, bringing mental contents, chitta, down through the spine, concentrating it, holding the breath in at the base for a few seconds, and exhaling, sensing it being released down into the earth, releasing all negativity. And then return to the midbrain. Continue on your own. Just on the exhale, just sensing all negativity, all mental toxins releasing, being absorbed by the earth. And on the inhale, just gathering and bringing all the mental content down to the base and holding it there for a few seconds before releasing into the earth. Just linking prana and breath as one, using the awareness of prana to cleanse the mind, using this active meditation to focus the mind. Cleansing the mind, releasing with this Apāna Vāyu meditation. And on your next exhale, just release the technique and keep your awareness at the base, eyes closed. And at the root, the area of the pelvic floor, just see, sense, or feel a blue downward facing triangle. From this blue downward facing triangle, just sense or feel or see blue bolts of lightning shooting out from the tip of the blue triangle down into the earth. Just seeing, sensing, and feeling blue bolts of lightning as Apāna Vāyu, releasing all negativity, all unnecessary mental content, down into the earth. Just continue for a few rounds, a few breaths, seeing, sensing, and feeling that blue downward facing triangle with bolts of lightning as Apāna Vāyu shooting down from the base of your spine into the earth. Taking a few more breaths here. Continuing to sense that blue triangle facing downwards. Feeling the energy of Apāna Vāyu as bolts of blue lightning shooting out from the triangle. Now release the technique and bring your awareness to the eyebrow center. And just rest here in the higher mind, the sattvic buddhi, returning to a natural breath, sensing a subtle pulse at the eyebrow center, and feeling or seeing or sensing the mental mantra Om, 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 emanating from that pulse at the eyebrow center. Just take your seat in the higher mind, sensing that pulse of Om, breathing naturally, and even allowing your breath to fade away completely. Now start to deepen your breath, just tuning in to the sounds all around you, feeling the sensations on your skin, and bring your hands together at your heart center, coming back into the body. Now just chant the closing mantra, the Gayatri mantra, which is a purifying, gentle mantra for purifying the lower three chakras. And then I'll close with the Hari Om Tat Sat. So I'll begin just continuing to breathe. Om Bhurvuvah Suvah Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devosya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodaya. We'll end with an Om and 3 Shantis. Inhaling deep. Exhaling Om. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Our practice is complete. Hari Om Tat Sat. Just returning to the body, opening the eyes. Taking your time to return.